The National Assembly's Special Select Committee on the Sale and Disposal of Jammeh's assets, identified by the Janneh Commission, continues sittings with the reappearance of Mrs. Marie-Therese Gomez, the Registrar of Companies. Madam Gomez's testimony provided information and documentation of 21 companies, organizations, and charities. The witness was asked if the registries of the companies in question ever received any information about the assets, particularly those sold in 2019 and 2020. And she replied in the negative, saying their database didn't capture anything of such.
These companies, some of them have assets, and some of these assets have been sold, or we can say most of these assets have been sold. Did the company's registry ever receive information about these assets? Some were sold around 2019, 2020. So is this reflected on the register?
Basically, I have not came across anything in the database. In the current database we are using, there is no other filing beside the registration.
Mrs. Gomez also revealed that some of the companies registered before 2014 have not been migrated into the system, which was before she was appointed as the registrar in 2023, making it difficult to access the records. The panelists scrutinized the witness's testimony on her inability to give solid reasons as to why she couldn't provide information and documentation of the 28 companies under discussion.
Those 23 companies, you should be in a position to provide us with the memorandum of association and if possible the amended versions if it exists.
Honorable, if these things existed, I would not have even hesitated or even waste a minute to submit them.
So it exist.
Exist as in, I can't lay hand on them. I would have submitted. Why would I hesitate?
No, the fact of the matter is, for us, our expectation is the registrar of company should rather be in a position this
Of course.
documents. There's no excuse around it, considering the sensitivity of how the investigations actually happen. No? We're talking about a generational right or whatever.
That should have been.
Many institutions are telling us we cannot in fact create whatever a bit of what has transpired over the past. Just behind the line. Every question. I want to apply, so provide us with it. If she's not in a position to go ahead and put it in writing, let her put it in writing that there is no way we can trace it.
As the committee is intensifying investigations into Jammeh's assets, with more witnesses giving accounts of their involvement in the disposal of assets identified by the Janneh Commission. Janneh, JRTS.